Okay. I am just taking a nice deep breath because if you look outside in the world today, it's pretty nuts. Okay, that's pretty evident. Now, when you look out at what's happening, it's actually all making sense. There is an order to everything. But when you just look out and see what is actually happening in your world, in the world at large, it's things are moving faster. If you look on any news or this, that, and the other, it's just so overwhelming. So I want to teach you something that is really helpful for fear, especially because there's so much of it out there, and every videos on YouTube to news and headlines and on your phone and all the kind of just information that's bombarded with you like constantly is just a big generator of fear. And fear is one of those things where it's like it manifests, but the fear itself is not actually able to do anything to you. It's like a big poof mystery. It's like something that it seems so scary, but really it's like nothing. It's like the Wizard of Oz, and behind the curtain there's like a little dude. There's fear is just an energy. It's a vibration. It's very low vibration. And so what we want to do is we want to turn it around. And in so many ways, it's all about frequency, right? Like frequency, but it really is. It's all about that. So one of the things, is that I love to do is toning. So I'm going to teach you how to do that really quick. And it's something that you can do, in a matter of a minute or two. And it really helps ground your energy, center you. It just comes back to the breath. Don't forget to breathe, but adding in the sound of your own voice and incorporating, putting your hands on your body. So I'm going to just go through it real quick. And you can tone in all different kinds of ways. This is one of the ways I was taught, and it really resonates with me because it aligns with the energy centers in the body. And so we're going to go through and we're going to go root to crown, okay? And these are the sounds that I use, okay, that I find really, really effective. So we're going to place our hands. You can just put them in your lap. It's really like your groin area. You can just put your hands in your lap if you're sitting. That's the easiest way to do it. You can also put on your real lower back if you want to do that. But I find it's easier. Just put your hands in your lap. And you're going to make the sound like this. Now, I'm going to stop right there, but I really like to just let all of the air come out whenever I do toning on each chakra. And you're going to release it out of your lungs. And then at the last thing that's going to come in is your belly. And you can actually feel it. At the very end, you should feel, and your belly coming in towards the back of the spine. So you really want to push out all of the air. So it's just really releasing. It's releasing energy, and it's helping you integrate. Right? It's helping you integrate and come back to center in your body and in your energy body. Okay, so that's the sound. That's what I think, because it's a root, it's grounding. You just think it's like this really deep, kind of almost guttural sound. And then we're going to come up, move back a little bit. We're going to come up to the sacral chakra, okay? And so the sacral is just a couple of fingers below your belly button. Okay, and this sound that we're going to make is oh, okay? And I make little reminders. So if you think well, that's for the next one. But if you just remember okay? You can think oh baby, if I'm having a baby in your pelvis, okay? And then the next space that we're going to move up to is the solar plexus, okay? And that's just a little bit above the belly button, kind of below the chest, okay? Like your gut. This is like the seat of your soul here. And this one is ooh. And I think ooh, I kind of a cheat is to remember ooh, that tastes good, in your stomach. But these are sounds that help, and it's not only helping your etheric body, right? Your senses, your emotional body and your spiritual body, but it's actually helping move things through your organs, because everything's all related. So it's like it helps your body process, because it's holding on to emotions, like your organs are holding on to emotions, and it helps process that and reintegrate it into the body, into the chakras, because that's what they're there for, to work with you and help you process. It's like a gateway between the spirit and the physical manifestation. So this is like where it's happening in your central column here. Okay, so that's ooh. Okay, and then we're gonna go up to the heart chakra, and this one feels so good, especially to do. And this one, the sound is ah, just like a nice just like a sigh sound. Ah, and you can hold it, like I said, as long as you can. Just letting it all run out is the best way, I feel, to do it. But in the interest of time, I'm just going to move on. So then from the heart chakra, we're going to move up to the throat chakra. Now, you don't have to put your hands like right on your throat, because that can feel a little weird, like you're choking yourself or something. But you can just kind of like put them a little bit in front like that, and just sort of like put a nice embrace around that, and just see that. And you can also visualize the colors as well. That helps too. So the throat chakra is a blue color. The root, well, just kind of going backwards, but the root is like a dark, like a red energy center. And then you go up to the sacral, the sacral, which is like an orangey color. And the solar plexus is like a yellow, like a vibrant yellow. And then the heart, you can think of a green color. And then the throat is the blue. So the throat, we're gonna say, A, okay, like an A sound. And I think of like, this is again how I was taught, which it's helpful, is you could say like A, give me back my watch. Okay, I don't know, but it works, okay? Like just, that's how you remember the A. So, A, and again, like at the end, you should feel your stomach pulling in, like your belly coming in towards the back, to just really release all of that out. And then you can go up and we'll do the third eye, okay, which is I, which that's easy to remember, right? The third I. And then the crown, you can just put your hands either to the sides, or you can just like kind of, it's right above your head. So you can kind of just like give it a nice like hug there. And we're gonna go E. It's so cool. This is like so helpful. So I hope you're doing this along with me, and then you can try it on your own, and it's just like you feel so good. So at the end, what I like to do is just end it with 1, or you could do 3, but either way, end it with a nice full Om sound. And you'll notice that sometimes, and it could be along the way or in the Om, any of those places, sometimes you'll hear like cracks in your voice, or fluctuations, or like a weird, like, what was that? And that's just like energy moving. That's just like something that needed to shift and come out. So I notice that a lot when I do my Oms, that it really, like, there's like some really like wonky, like, what is going on there? And that's just like everything kind of like shaking out and like helping to give you a new alignment, like a realignment in your spine, in your energy body, in your central channel, right? So anyway, I hope this video was helpful. And again, my name is Amanda Wise. I don't even think I said that at the beginning. This is the Lightworker Bee podcast. And if you like this video, give it a like. If you find it helpful, share it with a friend. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, please subscribe. I'm really interested in growing the channel and becoming that light in the world and spreading my light, as you should be as well. All right, thanks so much, guys. See you in the next one.